Is It Finished Friday, being recorded on a Thursday for once. I'm actually back on my recording thing. I've got something's attacked me there. I've got Miss Lilypad on my knee, as you will see after my pre-recorded interruptions, which will be coming shortly. I forgot to say, this is Cat Mum Crafts, I'm Vicky, and this is It Finished Friday. I will see you again in a minute. Okay, before we get started with the general Is It Finished Friday, in which you will notice a change of outfit, today is Monday. I would very much like to apologise for not putting Something Special Sunday up until today. Went to York yesterday. We set off quite early, and my brain does not remember things early on. And by the time we got back at about 7 o'clock maybe in the evening, I was incredibly tired and started with a migraine. So fiddling about on my phone just wasn't going to happen. So it went up this morning. So I do apologise about that break. There's a cat downstairs. About that break in the scheduling, but you know, unfortunately, if you suffer from migraines, if you know full well if you get a migraine, it's just not going to happen. Back to normal video. Hello again. Still Monday, because, you know, yellow t-shirt, and I'm still hanging onto this bag. Whilst I was in York, I was hunting for a Hard Rock Cafe, which it said everywhere that there was going to be a Hard Rock Cafe. There was not. I ended up in a bit of a mood. As we were wandering around looking for our next available site, I happened upon this yarn shop called Socializing, which sells predominantly fabrics, but there was some yarn, and my bad mood was assuaged slightly. A tiny purchase. So, first of all, I bought some DMC denim, 50 grams, cotton, colour 132 with like beads with grey splatters, and this is the reason I'm showing you this early, because I'm going to be breaking into it today. It suggests 4 to 5 needles and a 4 hook. Washing instructions are washing instructions, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to be breaking into this later on when I come to do my cardigan, which is why I'm recording this now. And also in it, there's a little thank you note, and then there's this gorgeous little colour, which is not a normal Vicky colour, but I like it, and I'm sure it'll go with something. It's from Elderflower Stitches. I don't know if you can see that. Superwash, 75 superwash merino, 25% nylon, 100 grams, 4 to 5 meters, and the colourway is called Pirouettes, and it's just a very delicate pinky orange. And I can't tell whether it's the light or whether it does actually have some bits of tonal in it. Oh yes, it's got some bits of tonal. Not sure if that's deliberate, but there is a sploosh of orange. Can't see any other speckling, but I'm not going to pull it apart completely. Yes, very gently tonal. And that cheered me up. So once again, elderflower stitches, colourways called pirouettes, it's fingering weight, 75 superwash merino, 25 nylon. Hello, so it's later on a Monday and I've just had a delivery from lovely Mr. Hermes man of a bit more yarn. So this is a sock set. Wrapped in a little plastic bag, as you do, by Biff Sugar Yarns, and it's 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 4-ply fingering weight, 100 grams plus 20 grams. It is machine wash cold, hand wash preferred. And the shop is on Etsy, although I got this as a stash down from eBay. And the colourway is the Miss Havisham sock set. So I can't remember what Miss Havisham's from. So this is obviously toes, heels, cuffs, or toe and cuff at the very least. And this is a sort of, the best way of describing it is gone off white. So it looks like it's deliberately been grubbied in some place. I think Miss Havisham was the one who, hi, it's from a book. I'll Google it and put it in when I'm editing, and I'll check this and put it in when I'm editing as well. I think she was jilted at the altar and she just stayed in her wedding dress, but I can't remember. But that's a job for editing Vicky. So yes, it's off-white with loads of just random speckles of colour. So there's blue, there's a pinky colour here, there's browns. All in all, it's gorgeous. So I'm going to pop that away. There we go. In the 3 seconds literally it took for me to put you on the tripod, Miss Lily's wandered off. Of course she has. I can't get comfortable today, so I'm going to fidget for a bit. There we go. That's better. Kind of. Ish. I'm just taking my shoes off because my feet are wedged. It gives me a bit more space. You know, come on now. Yeah, come on then. Come on then. Good girl. You're going to say hello to the people. Say hello. Hello. There you go. Right, sit down then, Bubba. So, you'll have seen that I've got some new yarn. I've also got some more new yarn coming. But that's only been posted this morning. So, the question is it finished? No. No, it's not. As per usual. However, what I have finished is my knitted squares. Ow! Claws. That's done for now. So I've got purple and green stripes from my Pride Minis. Pisces from a zodiac set, Aquarius from a zodiac set, this blue and green, which I just wanted to see how it knitted up, and this beige, and you can just see the green starting to speckle through, which I also wanted to see how it knitted up. The last two is going to be a cardie maybe next year, so that can go in the scrap bag for now. So now that I've finished that, well, there might be another square or two added after Advent, but who knows. For now, it's going to be very much a work in progress, that one. So now that I've got that done, I've got another, oh, okay, bye. Another project to work on in the morning. This is the Tobago bag, which is a Tony Lipsy design, and I don't have the front picture of it, do I? Anyway, nope, I've just got the pattern notes. Tony Lipsy design. I'm meant to use 4 colours radiating out, but me being me, I'm ignoring that. I'm just following the sizing rules. So I'm using Lion Brand 24/7 cotton. This is in beige, jade, and dragonfly. Excuse me, I'm just going to shut my window because I can hear kiddies, which undoubtedly sweet are quite annoying. And I've bought, because I have no patience for sitting making straps, I've bought a strap and a D-ring. Actually, it's not so bad, you probably can't hear them. And plus it's next door but one, and they'll be going in a minute. Straps and D-rings, which I'll just sew onto the edge. So that's that. So that's that. Now my evening project has been my swirly cakes, which I've done 1 and a bit more squares since last week. So that purpley one is the one, and that's my pastel colours, and that was post. The bit is the purpley coloured blocks. So while that doesn't sound like a lot, I've also sat and designed out how I want it to look, and started joining my squares. But I am now changing it to my Coco's Calendar cal for the foreseeable, because that one's nearer being finished, and it's meant to be this year. So I kind of want to get it done. But I'll go possibly back onto that one next. So it's been a while since you've seen this. I have a pathetically small stitch marker, so I need to put a bigger stitch marker on there. I need to put one of my chunky ones on. Because that's just going to disappear. There we go. So I'm nearly at the end of May. The next colour for May is brown. I've got a row and nearly 2 rows to do on the yellow, then 4 rows in brown, and then a single row of black. I've got the rest of the colours, the month's colours. I know what colours I'm going to use for the rest of the year, and then I'm just going to border it in black when it's done. So that's that, but that is my evening project now. So, oh, I need to put which one shall we use? I kind of feel like because it's been a bit of a go slow, I'm going to use the snail Progress Keeper. Which will hopefully get me going along a bit. So that's that. Right, the main project. My cardigan. Since last week, I need to untangle it. Where were we last week? Can't find my Progress Keeper, guys. Aha! So, last week we were there. Here, Baba. So I finished off the grey, the dark grey, this light grey, which is one of the new ones I bought, the white, the blue, the beige, and that's going to go back into grey. Yeah, so it's coming along. Don't know whether it'll be finished by the 15th, which was my original plan, but for a large chunk of the next week I'm going to be working on another video project. So this will jump to be my morning and evening project while I do that, so there will be definitely progress on it. Right, so that's that. I need another slurp of my coffee and just check where I'm at. Ah, yes. Lily, what are you doing? Yeah, fair enough. So, the thing that I showed you last week that I was winding, has been started. This is going to be my out and about project. So, and instead of doing it in one colour, I did a bit of an experiment here whether I wanted to do my colour stripes in stockinette, but I don't think I do, but I'm not going to pull it out because that was just for an experiment. So another few stripes of pink, then I'm going to do a stripe of grey, and then a big wodge of pink again, and then I'm going to do it in big grey stripes with 2 of these and 1 pink, and then in between then a big chunk of this one with 2 pink and 1 grey. And then, because this is my out and about, I will possibly have some hand dyed left over from my cinnamon jumper, and because that's all DK as well, hand dyed DK, that will go in it at the top and for the bind off in until it's done, basically. So that's that. The yarns are the pinkish sheepish fibre arts, the greyish sheepish fibre arts, and the multicoloured, I think, is Emma's yarn, but I've lost the label, so don't quote me on that. Right, so study, yes, life, that's what we're talking about, Ricky. life at the moment. I've got Unit 2 in. I won't get my results until tomorrow, I don't think. Unit 3, the assessment is going in tomorrow. It's supposed to be a 12-week course. I want to get it done in 5 because then I'm going on holiday. But as long as I get the first 4 units in before I go on holiday, I can take it easy and just do the last unit when I get back. But I'd rather not. My main reading at the moment, Les Miserables. We're in the barricades. Eponine and Gavroche have both been killed, if you know Les Mis. I'm still disappointed that nobody bursts into song sporadically every few pages, but you know, it is what it is. And Silmarillion, I've got about 9 hours left. I've bought Children of Húrin and The Hobbit. So I am plodding through the Tolkien books. So that's that. And just as a final side note, and I am going to be tagging her in this, I watched a video yesterday Sam from Manfers makes, and I'm so incredibly proud of you, Miss Sam. I'm speaking to you directly now, so don't cry or anything, because that'll make me cry. Okay? I am so proud of you. You recognised that you were overstretched and you did a self-care to dial it back in. So well done you. Which takes me on to the other general thing. I've said before, I don't do commissions, and it's very rare I do time pressured things, because it just winds me up, because it's too much. If I want to, like this, I chop and change my project about, and that's how I do it. I work on one until I get bored. For my littlies and my biggies. For my littlies, my blankets, I'll chop and change. I've got 4, apart from my scrappy blankets, I've got 4 different blankets just that I'm cycling through, and that makes me happy. That's how I do it, because I just work on one until I get bored of it and then switch it out for another one, and that's absolutely fine. Chances are when I finish the cocoa I will start another one, so I've still got 4 cycling until I run out of my list of blankets, in which case but anyway, so you're doing your self-care, and I'm babbling and I'm proud of you. Anyway, so that was that. I have another video to start recording and a lot to do, and I've still not sat and watched Witcher. Although it doesn't help that I want to start it from the very beginning, because that's what I do with series. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking scribble now. Have a good day, look after yourselves, and in the immortal words of Bill and Ted, be excellent to one another. Bye.